Well, good morning, chat. How are we doing today? We all doing well? Hope we are all doing well. I may or may not be having a really shit sleep schedule because my alarms are not working, but yeah. Otherwise, yeah. Hope everyone is doing well today. I'm still waking up. Save this project and all of this, and we are getting into this. There we go. What's going on? There we go. Alright. Yesterday, well, not yesterday. Last we left off, we were, oh, that's my Discord. We were talking about, we were working on animation shenanigans, getting some of this stuff into the game. Get myself all situated. Work and yeah, let us commence. All right, so we were working on animation stuff last time, and but before we go right into it, if you do not know who I am Kailoulou. I am the founder and lead creative director at Farrell Studios, and we are currently working on Penumbras, which is a narrative-driven, tile-based strategy game where you command a squad of inquisitorial unicorn deer fighting against eldritch abominations over evidence that you need in order to piece together Callisto's trail at an evidence board that you engage with, and allows you to delve into the secrets of the Callisto conspiracy, this person you're hunting down, and the secrets of the setting, the holy city of Servane. And we're currently in pre-production, making our our publisher build, and yeah, today we are going to be tackling what are essentially dialogue prompts. If you do not know, and yeah, before we get right into it, if you all could like, subscribe, and or follow us on Twitch, that'd be appreciated. Otherwise, let us commence. Oh, yes, some housekeeping things. I'm going to be live Monday and Tuesday, but not Thursday of next week, because I will be away on travel. On Monday, I'll be releasing a full Penumbras video talking about what my stream schedule is and everything. I am also making a community announcement on our Discord. If you are not part of our Discord, feel free. Just ping me in chat, and I will drop the Discord link to you all. It's where we do a bunch of. It's where we deer post. We post a bunch of fucking deer, like crazy deer, miniatures. I'm a pretty big miniature guy. Specifically Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, and well, 40k, and yeah. Otherwise, yeah, let us commence. So last we left off, we were working on getting just this guy's animations all set up, and now what we are going to be doing today is that we're going to be doing dialogue prompts. Dialogue prompts essentially allow us, excuse me, to whatchamacallit. Oh, look at that. They will allow us to really engage with it, because part of the investigation part of the game is that you are going to have to you're going to have to figure engage with your squad mates. And so what we're going to be doing today is that I'm going to be putting the battle game mode and its various bugs on the back burner, because I worked on that a lot, and I want to approach this with some fresh new eyes and write down documentation later. So yeah, what we are going to do is that we are going to go into blueprints, then game mode blueprint, and then home base game mode. There we go. So paint time, chat. I love paint. No, I don't want to save that. Okay. So how it works is that when you get into the battle game mode, into the home base game mode, you first go into like the evidence board, and then from the evidence board you click on the evidence to investigate, and it's like, oh, okay, I've investigated this piece of evidence, and then from there this piece of evidence, and then from there I then engage with some dialogue, which then engage some dialogue, which then gets me into into like generating a lead or some kind of conclusion, which then effectuates a change onto the mission select, our glorified mission select. I'm pretty quiet. Oh no. How about now, chat? How's that? Better? Thanks, Quiv. How are you doing today, Quiv? Start. Evie. And then magic breakthrough on Twitter recently, and I'm pretty happy about it. Nice. Dialogue. You had your breakaway moment. Dialogue. And then ooh, across the line of followers toward right side. Nice, dude. Congrats. Seems to somehow make me more visible to people. I got like 20 followers this week. Hell yeah, dude. Start, evidence, dialogue, lead, map change. Some are probably bots, but that's big regardless. Yeah. Also, by the way, new vid is up. If you guys want to check it out. Contact. Oh. New video is up. It's from Loud Noises. I just posted that on my personal account. Fuck. Anyways, my personal account just posted that. Is it showing up at all? Probably not. Here we go. Here we go. New short is up. If you want to take a, if chat, you want to take a gander at it. But Quib, that's big, dude. Glad to hear that. Oh, I actually saw that yesterday, I think. Oh, nice, dude. Thanks for your view. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Showed up on my feed on its own. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. I forgot to upload a video picture today. I should have scheduled that for today. Oh well. Okay. Let us continue. Okay. So, what we're actually going to be doing is that we are going to be going into home base and then narrative. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is that we're actually going to first go into the actual narrative component, what we're going to do is that we're just going to go to all, and then what did I save it as under characters, environment, fountain, narrative? Okay, so this is all fucked up. So the dialogue. Okay, so all the binaries are still here. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna be working on this, and it's gonna be a little while, but we are gonna be breaking it down easily into working on dialogue. So where do you break? So what we're going to be doing is that, alright, so this is about to be really interesting. So I'm trying to think right now how exactly I can make this happen. So, we got dialogue. Alright, another paint moment, boys. Okay, so, alright, so let's break down start. Okay, what does breaking down of start mean? Like, what are the starting conditions, chat? So, the starting conditions for this is that, okay, so, like, starting is like I enter this, and then that goes into evidence. This goes into evidence. I go into the evidence, so that's just redundant. And then I'm like, okay, I interact with the evidence, and then like there's some like boolean that says like, oh, like hey, for this piece of evidence, I've done this. I've done these conditions have been met. Okay, which then prompt. So let's just say a bool. Let's denote that in red because Unreal does it in red. A bool. Ideally, I want to keep this in blueprints, and I know that's not the best when it comes to organization of data, because arrays are not the most well integrated into Unreal Engine blueprints. Whereas C++ is it's very nice working with them. Oh, so nice, dude. So that initiates a bool, which then says like, hey, this condition has been met, and which then prompts this dialogue. Okay. So this dialogue. So what exactly? So let's just break this down. So like, okay. Well, let's do one task. So we got this bool task, and we'll do this with the coin. We'll do this with the coin right now. Okay, and so like we'll just create a second function. A f of x. We'll create a function that just says like, hey, is this met yet? So let's do that right now, chat. Let's go to blueprints, BP coin 2. Check investigation status. Don't need these anymore. Okay, investigation status. And then what we're going to be doing is that this, what does this do? This just checks the investigation status, and then boom, 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 boom. Let's make a return statement. Fully investigated, which is and then on the true branch, it then adds the étoile and then boom, 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 return node. Cool. All right, so it does that on the return node, okay, and then check investigation status, and then don't need this any. Create the dialogue sequences here, not here. Oh, I see what I was trying to do. So, chat, what I was trying to do is that like every each side has like its own like dialogue prompt. So yeah, no, that does make sense. But it'd be good to have this fully investigated thing. And then let's do this comment. We're going to do this comment here because this comment is, in the future, when people come into here, it's going to be good to have this in here. So comment, this function checks for the necessary, this function checks whether or not the coin is fully investigated. So, and then this creates the dialogue prompts, which then, so what we're going to be doing is that, what would be a good way to first approach this? We don't have to worry about it being perfect because, you know, it's a dev build. So, let's just do a function that just launches, launch dialogue. The way in which we're going to do this is that in this function, this function, I had to think for a little bit. This function is gonna launch it's gonna map a something to something else. Yes, very good guy. It's gonna map some input string. So f of string to launching a dialogue. So it's going to find that dialogue. It's going to be like, oh, you want to launch this dialogue? You got it, bud. So it's probably going to pull out like a map. So launch dialogue input dialogue to launch, and then string, and then so launches dialogue, and then let's just say fuck it, print string, and then BP coin 2, check investigation. Oh shit. So, that's going to be a hierarchy bug, which I can solve right now. So what I can do is that all these objective stuff, you know what? We'll just do a coin. We'll just do the coin for the time being, and then we can like abstract that logic to parents. Keep it simple, silly. Keep it simple, silly. What I mean by that is that, like, hey, so all of the evidence pieces are going to have like their own there's various types of evidence, like written evidence, interactable evidence, puzzles, and all that stuff. So like they all have the universal property of like, hey, is this condition met? Has this piece been investigated? And it launches certain dialogue pieces. So we have to set those pieces beforehand. But right now, let's just get that. So we'll just do this launch dialogue. We'll just do this with the coin for the time being, because I just want to keep the scope simple and contained. I don't want to get bogged down in abstraction and all that bullshit for the time being, so I can just get a first working version. Howdy world, chat. What should this message be? What do you think? What do you think I should type into the dev console? Anything is welcome, just no slurs. Or anything like that. Launch dialogue. While I'm doing that, while I am awaiting you all to tell me what message to print to my dev console, I'm going to continue working on this. So, launch dialogue. BP coin 2. Boop, beep, beep, beep. Okay, so this launches the dialogue. It's like, okay, this dialogue's good. Good, boys. Good job. Good, great. They're great. So, yes. So, launch dialogue. Comment. This function launches an associated dialogue in our game. You know what they say? Yes, I do want to check that out. Thank you. Now we're gonna go to the home base. Hello, home base. Yeah, play an editor. Oh, coin. Look at that! It's a coin! What are you thinking, Quiv? Coffee. My drugs. That you make funny noises during development? Of course I make funny noises during development. Funny noises is kind of like what I do. You know what they say? I make lots and lots of funny noises. You should include supercut of dev noises in the build. a supercut of dev noises. So it's kind of like, so hold on. If I go to I'm going to maps. So like we go to that, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna attack. Ah, yeah. You know what they say? And it's like, ah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Get him. And then I'm gonna fire, and then bam, pew pew pew, and then my game crashes because my code's really shit. You know what they say? It's really bad. At least I saved my my game. Sounds too much on topic. What do you mean, too much on topic? Oh! Oh! You should do more. Cheese to meet you. Hold on. Cheese to meet you? Ah, by Sigma, it's a talking rat! I'm going insane! How was that, chat? Chat, clip that. just the development stream out of context. Okay. Back to serious work. We do lots of serious work around here, boys. We take ourselves very serious. We're very serious game devs. We are very serious about our job. Very uber serious. We really are serious about being serious. So we're really serious game devs by that serious, very serious logic. Alright, so I'll just include this comment right now. Cheese to meet you. Alright, so we've got So we have like launch dialogue. So we've done this. So we got unclicked clue 1, like, alright, so we launched the dialogue. Also, by the way, we've decided on it. It is gonna be cheese to meet you. You got clipped. Thanks, Quiv. By Sigmar, a talking rat! Cheese to meet you? Mission select. Wow. Cool. Cool beans. So we've got the print string going. So we have this. So we're launching the dialogue and we print the string. Okay, so we've got hold on, chat. Maybe I should yell more. No. This is the chill stream, you know, dude. Super chill. It's not like we're developing a game featuring unicorn deer. Oh shit, is my order here? Okay, it says that it's almost here. I've got something expensive in it. I've got something very important to be a bit wholesome. My girlfriend and I's 1-year anniversary anniversary's coming up here in like 2 weeks, and I got her something good, and I don't want it to get yoinked. Like, I'm following it very closely because it came from all the way from Ukraine. It took a little while to get here. I don't know if you guys heard, but there's something going on in Ukraine. I don't know. Have you guys heard about that? And then whatchamacallit? And yeah, and like I'm super excited to give it to her. If you're watching this, Eliana, I love you. He says. Otherwise, yeah. So if my order gets shipped, I'm gonna step away and I get like a notification like, "Hey, your order is here." That if I step away, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, because I don't know if you Euros are familiar with it, but there's a thing called porch pirating here in the States. And I don't know if you guys have it over here, but it can get pretty bad. It can get pretty bad. I'm sure you guys have watched it, surely, on like one of those like Ring doorbell videos where people like degenerates just come up and like, "I'm gonna take your stuff while you're not here, not looking," and you're like, you're just when you just say you fucking degenerate, don't steal my shit, please. You call them names. You call them what they are, the degens, because they're stealing from you. But what about that? What about that stuff? I saw the two pirates clashing and fighting over who gets to steal what. It's like I think I know what video you're talking about. Personally, I find leaving packages in the front of your door ridiculous. Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. If no one's there to pick it up, they don't leave the package. Yeah, and you get a little pink slip or anything like that. While I was in France, that happened to me, actually. Yeah, no, it's like, see, the thing is that, one, I'm sure our people stateside wouldn't like that, because people stateside wouldn't like that because, one, it's a lot of packages delivered to the suburbs, and people and people just people wouldn't like driving through that. If these days I mostly order stuff to those post machines that are big lockers you can take stuff out of with a code. Yeah, that's smart. Good job. Nice. Excuse me. Okay, like I was saying, chat, we are going, speaking of dialogue, so let me pull up my game Bible, not like the actual Bible, but rather the game design document. Those are the enemies. You guys can't see this right now because it contains stuff, contains spoilers for some stuff. Actually, no, you guys can see it. Why not? You guys just can't see. I just can't show you guys certain parts of it. So what we are gonna be doing is that types of dialogue prompt, normal prompt, so lead prompt, branching prompt, and filter prompt. Okay. So these are the various dialogue mechanics. Let's see. Let's how do I tell which prompt? I can tell it be like, hey, this is, I could just do a switch on a string and it says like, hey, this is a filter prompt. Hey. Why are strings? I love strings. Strings are so nice. Strings are so nice, chat. I could be like, hey, this is a filter prompt. Hey, this is a normal prompt. Hey, this is a blah, blah, blah. Or I could just do that at the end. So we're going to just launch a dialogue. Oh, hello. Cheese to meet you. I think what we're going to be doing right now is that we're actually going to copy this code and refactor it to be compatible with our game. So like, see this is, so we have all of this shit. So what we're going to be doing is that we're actually going to we're going to create a new UI. New UI, I know. New folder. Dialogue. Evidence dialogue. Evidence dialogue, and what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be opening this, and then I'm just going to bring this over here. You guys won't be able to see it because I'm going to be referencing it. Oh. Nope, not over there. And then, yeah, so home base, and then we're going to do a new widget class, user interface, user widget, just user widget, with WBP, evidence dialogue. So we're just going to do this for the time being, and then we're going to do this, canvas panel, size this up for, I don't know why it defaults to 1280 by 720. Standards are 1920 by 1080. And then what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be copying this bullshit. So, what does this do? Base canvas. Okay, that's the base canvas. Dialogue UI. What is this? Okay. So task box, so large notification box, and then task box can be eliminated. Actually, no, I want to keep that code. Like, I want to see if there's any. That's actually some code that I can yoink. Sorry, I'm sorry you guys can't see this right now. There's there on my other screen. There's a notification box and then like a task box, so I could be like, okay, here I could actually yoink that code for like, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna pull. I wonder if I can just. Yeah, look at that, chat. All right, overlay. So we've got an overlay. Okay, so that's binding events. Okay, I'll show you guys. So this here is code from bind. Large notification, don't need this. Add waypoint, don't need that. Event tick, waypoints. Okay, so this is not necessary. So this event graph has been built specifically for a like Ubisoft design, which is something that we won't need because ours is just, what we're doing is that we're primarily the reason why we got this in the first place. This narrative 3 expansion pack for our project is that we're primarily using it for this tool. This tool that allows us to illustrate allows narrative designers to just come on in excuse me, and bind like dialogues to play during all of this shit. It's like, okay, I exit. Yeah. It's easy to work with. We can bind gameplay events to these various things. Be like, okay, like, hey, this fired. And like, okay, then update the game with this and this. So right now, what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be, so also bind share narrative comp for Team Quest. Okay, yeah, so this thing was heavily developed for like, yeah, that makes sense of why they marketed themselves as like AAA stuff. Chat, I'm reading through this and it's like, oh, new quest, new quest, and if you look at, nope, new quest and waypoints and all that shit, like open world action RPGs. So, yeah. So, but this is important. Event construct, get narrative component, property, graphs. No, not a new event graph. Okay. Hey, Northy. Welcome to the stream, dude. So, we are going to Glad to have you, Northy. How are you doing today, dude? Okay. Oh, I've been doing well, dude. So recovering from my surgery, been doing well and all that. Been live streaming, and now today I'm just trying to figure out dialogue. Okay. Okay. For the home base, so for evidence, so when players go through evidence, dialogue prompts are launched, which then which then create character, which then they interact with, and it creates either a lead. It progresses the game. Yeah, I've been recovering fine. My butt is sore. Speaking of, ow, I need to stand up. Can't sit. Try not to sit for like an hour. Or more. I've been not doing too well with that, unfortunately. So yeah, what about you, dude? Oh wait, yeah. Okay. So how do you sleep if you need to stand every so often? So the difference between sleeping and standing is that, well, I can sleep on my side, and I can't sleep on my left side, and it doesn't. And sitting places pressure onto where my stitches are, whereas with sleep it distributes the pressure, and so it's not as bad, and I still roll around in my sleep. Does that make sense? Splish splash, splish splash, hi hi hi. Hey, it's your Norty? I didn't know that. Oh, you're a private English? Oh, nice. sometimes all my students coalesce and decide to fuck up my schedule at the same time. Nice. Okay, why are you taking so long? Why are you taking so long, Unreal Engine? Should not take you this long. Why are you taking this long? Why are you taking this long? I think I just ran into a soft block. Cool beans. That's awesome that you're a private English teacher, Northy. Alright. Control Alt Delete. I love it when I get a soft lock like that. While we are waiting, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to like and subscribe to our like this live stream and subscribe to our YouTube channel and or follow us on Twitch. Okay. We are going to be continuing. Yes, restore selected. Okay. Kick, and scrape. Alright. I'm gonna sit back down. Started teaching in the middle of high school as a first job and ended up becoming a career. Damn, dude. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay. No. Put down my camera a little bit. There we go. Evidence dialogue. Oh, you know why it probably froze? Because there's no binaries in this project. That's why it's gonna... Wait, hold on. No binary, it's just how I like it as a non-binary person. Nice. Alright. dun, 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 dun. So let's begin refactoring this. Refactoring this. Okay. Hold on. Is this... Yeah. I don't know why I'm working with this. This one we can just work with. Okay, so event construct, bind event. Yep, so what we're going to do is that what we're going to actually do is that we are going to, so we don't need a quest. We don't need quests, we don't need any quests like this. See all of this? We're going to disconnect this. All of this goes up here. This is the fun part. This is the part where I get to really mess things up. Quest branch completed. So I think what we may need is that we can refactor this code. NPC, player dialogue. So that's just binding all of these like events, all these gameplay events together. I'm gonna comment this, and then what we're gonna do. All of those are dialogue. Yeah. So this is all dialogue function. This is all dialogue code that I'm working on right now. I'm just refactoring this. Do not delete this. Do not delete this. I am thinking we can maybe refactor this, factor this code into updating the various logs, journal and connections board in GDD. Okay. So yeah, we're not going to delete this code. I'm going to no. I'm going to make this kind of a purplish. Yeah, because right now all we need is bind event on NPC dialogue line started and all of this stuff. So this creates the various events that we can use for like gameplay events that we can use in order to do this. I see. No, we see, but another project that I'm currently working on, its protagonist can't see. Heyo. Okay. also bind the shared narrative comp for Teen Quest. Do not need this because it's currently not this. So what we're going to do is that we're going to break this link. Break this link, and then we're going to drag this up here. This is no longer necessary. So this just does this. Set up miscellaneous stuff. Add notification if one is already queued on screen. Show the next notification in the queue, so it's like, oh, okay, I see what we're doing here. Show a notification, yeah, that could be pretty good. Large notification, and then clear large notification. We will not need waypoints. Compile this, see if this breaks. We are not using any waypoints of any kind in this game. And from there, we are going to... And from there, we are going to event tick. So this is checking all this stuff, which sets the position, and yeah. So BP narrative default UI tester. Okay, so that does that, and then you know what? I'm gonna just take this out. Remove waypoint, all this stuff. Ooh. So what we're gonna do, everything above that is just trash. I got none of that, but hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everything's trash, so notifications. So move this, and then move this. So what we're doing is that we're just refactoring all of this. Okay, so dialogue time. This is where we get really good. This is where we... So this is where we cook. This is like the meat and potatoes. Disable all the replies, show the one we selected, and hide the rest. Hide show UI when dialogue is started. / event. Finished. Dialogue's finished. Finished event. Here we go. So this one. Comment this out. I'll add comment. To do implement new new gameplay event which checks for one of the conclusions players can arrive arrive at during the dialogue. So there's like, hey, lead generated, oh, things are filtered, or it just kind of leads nowhere for the time being. Yeah. So that's what this one does, and then scroll forward, backward through replies. Yeah, sure, we'll keep this for the time being. Hello, Miguel. Update the UI when a dialogue line starts or ends. All of this stuff can be adjusted, and then alright, so that's all of that stuff is necessary for our thing. And then dialogue, general stuff, quest. I don't need a quest, but we'll keep this in. Oh, Hiya, I need time. Okay. So what we're just gonna do is that we are gonna go to blueprints, and then what we're gonna do is that we're actually gonna go to game mode BP. We're gonna go to home base game mode. We have the narrative component. Okay. Great. And then what we are going to do is that we're going to open up this BP coin, launch dialogue, get game mode, cast to BP home, not battle game mode, cast to BP home base game mode as BP game mode, event graph. We are going to make a new dialogue events. F2 this bitch. F2 this bitch. And then we're gonna add custom event, my event, my dialogue event, just to get things rolling. Get a reference to the narrative component. And then game mode BP, battle game mode. I believe in the power of friendship. I'll get Kailoulou to believe as well. No, I will never believe in friendship, for friendship is not magic. It's not magic at all. It's not magic at all. So yeah, Twilight. I don't believe in the heart of cards. Ah, bah, humbug. Bah, bah, humbug. Friendship, schmip, schmurp, mitch. Yeah. Baby, baby. Hold on. I gotta go into the Epic Games Launcher. No! No, don't bring that up, Miguel. Jeez. Where is narrative 3? Open up my narrative tool, narrative tools. Oh wow, they increased the price. I'm glad I got in for $200 instead of $300 now. Jeez. Okay. Gonna open up this.
Why are you guys...
Alright, let's see. Making dialogue. Let me make some dialogue. Bitch. Okay, so that's just... Okay, so I understand that. Cool. Okay. Yep. Gotta believe in friendship, dude. No! You blackmailing me into friendship? Maybe that's not very friendship. Maybe you can't force friendships, Miguel. I'll leak it to the mod dev chat. I'll leak. You blackmail me, I'm gonna blackmail you back. Alright. That's great eye contact. Hold on. Why is it such shit quality? Ah, here we go. My dialogue event. Welcome to this very hinged conversation. How are you? Yeah, we kind of just went off the deep end right now. Okay, so my dialogue event. Let's see if this does it. We're just gonna ignore that. The woo. We're gonna save all this. Okay. So we are going to go into it's a gacha game. How could you? How could you play a game that's been designed? How dare you play a gacha game? Ugh. I'm gonna shame you for your game taste because I'm a 2012 teenager. Alright. Home base. Yeah. I've seen, yeah, that's why. You know what? No, that's oh, fuck that. Great gameplay, nothing else, I swear. We've went through this. You've seen my we went through this. Great gameplay, nothing else, I swear. Great gameplay, huh? It's not like it's filled with a bunch of waifus. Hey, at least you couldn't. At least you aren't as bad as Miguel over here. You saw what he posted. Yeah, no, definitely not that. Sure, bud. Sure. Yeah, huh? So, like, if Callisto's a heretic to the church, is there she could reform denomination too? Is Callisto just like Sheikah Martin Luther? When? Which time? Gotta be more specific, pal. Oh, I am. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Miguel. So tight. You darn well know what I'm talking about. You literally just meant. I actually don't. I zoned out until I heard my name. Let's see. I'm gonna give you a hint. Well, first, it's a she. Let's see. It's a she. Second hint is that she has wings. My fucking Rainbow Dash? Bro, no. Nope, not Rainbow Dash. She is sky blue. Burp Man. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, that AliExpress chick or whatever her name was. Yeah. At least one every stream. There's so much going on. All right, continuing on with that. Sky Blue has wings. Let's see. Amber eyes. Lol.
Hello.
Ah, there we go. He admits to it. Because I was thinking, when I hear Joe Biden, I was thinking of downloading a Joe Biden sound where he just says, hello. Alrighty, Northy, thanks for swinging on by, dude. Appreciate you hanging out today. Hello. I will never be enlightened by the magic of friendship. Hello. How do you feel about Shigo Noko Noko Koshitantan being added to the soundboard of the mod dev server? I did not know about that. Hello. I'm gonna speak to you. What the Sigma? That was so good! That was too good! What the Sigma? How would you feel? Meaning I'm considering doing it. How many sounds do I get? What's the limit? I don't know, dude. How would you feel? How would I feel? Well, thank you for considering my emotions. What the Sigma? You know what they say? I'm the Cookie Monster. What the Sigma? Alright, where? Compile. Okay, don't What are you failing to compile? Tell me. Oh. That's why. That's why you're failing to compile. Yep, play an editor. Hello. Coin. BP coin 2. Well, let's see. Oh, it's not even firing. Say what? Why are you not firing? Oh. Play this, and we're gonna play this. Coin. True. So back. Mission select. Cool. So it is beginning the dialogue. Alright, so then you know what would be useful? Get the narrative component of this, and then we go into this. We go into that, and then play this, and go to the coin. Boom. Boom. What? Oh. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Let's keep on continuing, chat. You know what I gotta do? I gotta add the viewport. You know, that'd be useful. That'd be useful, you know? I'm gonna speak to you. There we go. Cool. Wow! Wow, chat! I got it to work! Wow! Look at that, chat. I got it to... I may have my... Let's go. Let us continue. Let us continue. Alright. My dialogue event. Okay, so it is firing. And my dialogue event, and then boom, boom, boom. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to have, so we are going to set up testing dialogue, test dialogue graphed player. I'm going to speak to you. I'm going to speak to you. Options. Player response. Player response. Click me to create a lead. Click me to create a filter lead. Oh. Click me to create a filter lead. Click me to create a lead. And then click me to create a what was it? Game Bible. To the Game Bible. Game Bible. I'm so glad I have this Game Bible. Click me to create a lead. You are very much right. Branching prompt. Click me to progress dialogue. You have progressed the dialogue. Congrats, player. All right. Alright, save all of this shit. Okay, so this is working. All right, so BP narrative default. Yeah. home-based game mode. Dialogue events. I'm going to rename this to evidence dialogue. Events. Save this. BP battle game mode. Don't need that. Character dialogue function library. Don't need that. Testing dialogue. Boom, boom, boom. Coin. Hmm. Cheese to meet you. Interesting. Okay, we are going to do this and then coin. Alright, hope your son feels better, Miguel. I will see you later, dude. Compile that, save this, and then add to viewport. Trying to figure this out, Chad. So right now I have a begin dialogue, and if I pull up my console, it says that I'm accessing a lot of none. So if I go to the coin, so it's just reading. First things first is I'm going to delete this. Save this, and then investigate, coin, boom. Cheese to meet you? Bye, Sigmar. Hello there, I'm talking. Why is it passing none? Let us continue. I am not sure. So, okay. Well, first things first is that I want to hide. Uh-oh. That just really fucked it all up. All right. So we're not going to do that. Okay. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna create a function. Hide all widgets. Hide all widgets viewport. For each loop. Let's check this out. That didn't do anything. Oh, you know why? That's probably why. Probably need to call this. You know, that'd be pretty useful to do, chat. Put this in, and then we go from here, and coin. Do that, and then and then hide all widgets, begin dialog, create BP narrowed default UI tester. Man. Okay. Update this. Why is this dialogue not... Why does... Event graph. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Gotta figure this out. Cast BP home base game mode. Launch dialogue. Launch dialogue. Target is BP coin tube. Coin. Coin, 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 coin. Coin, coin, coin. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So it's... Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Brah. Grah, grah, grah. Grah. Why is this not firing for the first time? Let's see. Dear. So it hides that. Yeah, delete that. Oh, idea. Hold on, that's the wrong thing. Oh. Man, oh man. Hi there, I'm testing dialogue. No. Damn. Excuse me. Checking to see if my packages are arrived, but it has not. Hello there. I'm Car. Car. Car! Huh. Well, let's figure this out. Just kind of fiddling around. Interesting. Why does it require a double click? That's so weird. Just fix that later. BP coin 2. Put a comment here. It works. To figure out why we need to prompt the dialogue. So we do this. Coin, boom, boom. Yep. It works. And then we can exit out and be like, oh yeah, going back. Yeah, so let us continue with this. Alright, so we have the coin. We've got the coin completed into the dialogue, and now we need to say, like, alright, hey, but now the issue is that now we have to go into the dialogue content, go into the narrative, and then we have to go into testing dialogue. We have to figure out why this is pulling none, because if we can't pull it, excuse me, coin, double click that, click me to create a branching prompt. Alright, so that doesn't work. And so what we're going to be doing, BP dialogue option. What we're going to do, Let's see. Event and dialogue line. Line. Split struct pen. Line text. Print text. Okay. Let's see what this does. And then we're going to go into here, and then we're going to go coin. Okay. Double click that. Hello there. Huh. So my controller is broken. What happens if I just do a, Interesting. So that does it. And then that's a noob. So, Now, the issue is that if I try to use that, so we trade off between okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. All right. Huh. Interesting. So... Maybe... Maybe I shouldn't have moved that. So then, boom. Damn. Hmm. Oh, first things first is how we gotta... we're gonna quickly fix this. Okay. Let us continue. What happens if I do this? Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay, I see. I see what I did. Okay. Alright, I'll just, for the time being, we'll just keep this. Warning, if you enable this, you can have an infinite number of coins in your evidence board. Alright. So just overwrite, so it already is unique. Okay. Alright. Okay, chat. I'm gonna take 5 really quick. Take 5, do a quick stretch, and we will be right back to it. BRB? Hello, chat. How are we doing? Hope everyone is doing well. So something did just come up that requires my immediate attention. And, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cancel the stream a bit early today. And, yeah. With that in mind, thank you all to everyone who came out today. Really appreciate it. Thank you all to everyone who came out today. And next week, I'm not going to be live on Thursday. I still have to figure out my schedule, but expect a update tomorrow about the streaming schedule. Otherwise, yeah. What else? Maybe, but I'll be live Monday and Tuesday. I think I do leave on Wednesday. So, and then for this following week, there will be no live streams, but I'll still be editing videos and doing stuff on the road. Otherwise, everyone, thank you all very much for swinging on by. If you, and yeah. Otherwise, have a wonderful day.